Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike from 1AAuto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And next time you need parts for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the outside door handle on this 2000 Oldsmobile Alero. This vehicle is a two-door. We'll show you the driver's side. The procedure is basically the same for the passenger side. It's also very similar for the front doors on a four-door. Tools you'll need are an 8mm wrench, a small flat blade screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, and a 10mm socket with a ratchet extension, as well as a flashlight would probably help too.
Use an 8mm wrench and disconnect your negative battery cable. Okay, you're going to start right under your door pull. There's a little kind of a trap door here, and either from the top or bottom, just pry that off, and there's two Phillips screws in there.
And we'll speed it up here a little bit as I just remove those screws. I'll use fast forward quite often when I'm just kind of doing monotonous tasks like this.
Okay, now right up here, you just kind of pull on this panel, it comes off. And if you have this speaker here, just use a screwdriver, pry up on this tab, and disconnect it. And also down in this corner, use a little screwdriver and pull this reflector out. And then inside here there's a Phillips screw. Okay, once you have that out, door panel clip tool or a putty knife, you can start kind of anywhere, slide in there, and then slide it until you feel a clip. And the door panel clip tool, you go around the clip and then pull. That screw comes out. Car. Okay, I can kind of see back in here. See here that clips. Okay. And then just work your way all the way around the door. Okay, once you have the door pretty loose, it comes out and lifts up. Your door lock, just put it back on this tab, disconnect it, and then these two switches just have tabs on them. This one I'm just going to reach underneath. Pulling that one off. And this mirror switch, a little more difficult. There's a tab right here. Use my little screwdriver. Force it up. I just take my foot screwdriver, force it up in there, pry that down, and that released. And then my last one here is my trunk switch, which again, just use your screwdriver. There's a locking tab right here.
Carefully remove your water shield. You can also just pull back the part that you need to get to the door handle.
Okay, for your outside door handle, you're going to come in here, and you can see there's a little clip right there. I'm going to reach in, pull it off. You can see there I unclipped it, and then pull that rod out. Okay, and down in here you can see your window channel, and you can see a clip right back in here. Okay, you're going to reach that, pull it towards the front, pull it out, and pull this rod right out of it. Okay, so this rod's undone up at the top, and this rod's undone at the bottom. And now there's a bolt or a 10mm nut right there.
Okay, just speed it up here as I use a 10mm socket with a ratchet extension to remove that nut.
Okay, now you can just remove your handle. So you want to remove two things from your old handle. This rod, and this is usually what breaks here. Remove that. And also push these two tabs down and remove this clip. Remove your lock, and then there's also a little rubber washer in there. Remove that. Okay. New handle from One Auto. Obviously it comes molded in black. You can replace it and have a functional handle as is. If you wanted to paint it to match, I would just take this gasket off first, and then you can either be as cruel as just getting some paint from a hardware store, or go to a automotive parts store that has a good paint department. They can usually match the paint on your vehicle and put some into an air charged can for you. Just drop that gasket right down in there. Make sure it sits down. Okay, your lock goes right in. And you just squeeze it in place. Okay. The new handle comes with a locking clip here, but just put it in. Make sure it goes in from the back side. Turn it down. You can walk it on like that. Make sure you put this rod needs to go in behind the window channel. Down in. Okay, then up. Okay, now take your plate. Flat side goes to the top. Put it on there. Make sure none of the rods get in your way. Make sure you hold the door handle in place on the other side well. Tighten the bolt down firm. Put that in place. Clamp it down. Bring that around. Put it in place. And clamp it. Make sure your door's unlocked.
And now carefully put your water shield back in place, and you're ready to put the door panel back on.
Okay, plug in our lock switch right up here. And our mirror. Push this in a little bit. Okay, power window switch. And this one goes down to our trunk switch. And then make sure you push the top of the door panel in. Make sure this speaker lead is up out of there. Push the door panel down into that channel. use your putty knife or your panel clip tool to kind of force the upholstery in there a little bit. I'm going to peek back in here, make sure your pins are going in where they should.
Okay, and fast forward through reinstalling those 3 Phillips screws.
And put your reflector back in. Put this panel back on. Plug back in your lead there. Put that back on. Okay, and then reconnect your negative battery cable.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.